If anybody remembers the Mastery Mode mod, well, it's back again. Except this time with a little mini update. So this mod specifically upgrades bads and fortified bads instead with a 3 XP tier 3 Bloonarius and elite Bloonarius. And also reduces cash per pop 10 rounds earlier, which is different from the normal Mastery Mode mod that I played before that didn't, at least I don't remember how it upgraded bads, but definitely didn't turn into a boss, alright. So I guess I decided, sure, let's give it a go again and see how much more difficult it is, like, now that we have to save up so much more for that eventual Elite Bloonarius. Now, that only comes out around 140, because in the normal rounds, it's an F-bad. So yeah, that would be the ultimate angle, although frankly, I think 100 rounds might already be enough of a challenge as it is, so we'll see. You also might have noticed that I turned on half cash for this. That's because that's actually how Mastery Mode normally works. Just a brief reminder for the basics of Mastery Mode, every single balloon rank is increased by 1. So you see round 4 had a bunch of grouped greens. This one also, greens on round 5. But the half cash is a way to balance the game mode so that you don't just get an insane amount of money because every balloon rank is increased by 1. In fact, that might make it easier at times if they did give you the full cash. Yes, even though they reduced the cash per pop early in this mod, that still isn't enough. Also, sub-dart OP early, even despite these ramped up balloons. Should probably get a door real soon. Now, I don't know if I want to remove this, or I should just place a door here. I'm not sure, but I think I'll leave a door here, because I guess you do get more range when you use your ability. So it's not the worst thing in the world that it doesn't have that much range right now. See? Pretty much sees everything on firing range when the ability is active. And we can save this spot for better towers later. Also, in case just half cash was enough, I think we'll also do no extra income. I want to see how we do late game with the limited cash we have. Otherwise, the snowball effect will make, well, the late game may be too easy. I think it's possible I can go for... No, I don't think I can go for a discount right now. I'm having to use Zero's ability to beat these. Oh, Zebras. Yeah, Zebras in round 20. Definitely can't go for that. I think just for peace of mind, we'll do an airburst early game. And late game, I'm thinking since I already have a door, I picked a door just because I think we have enough Gibraltar already. But a door in Son of Avatar is legitimately a good boss strategy anyway, so I figure we just do that to beat all the normal rounds like that are beefed up, as well as the Elite Bloonarius. It's kind of expensive starting off though, so we have to build into that. Also, whoa, fortified leads on round 25. I guess the purples upgrade to that. Right. Rainbow's now 2. I will definitely outbuff this guy when the money's there. You might think it's too early, but I am just going to rush that discount just because it'll pay off dividends if I can get away with it right now. I know this is probably a little risky because we have a Moab, 2 mobs on round 38. So yeah, I'm not far off. I will be able to afford this, maybe this round possibly. Oh god, I don't have the level 3. Needed ASAP, or I can just use the magic to tank a bit of lives, that's fine as well, sure. Alright, there it is. Now we should be cooking. Minus the camos, because I guess the intel range is pretty rough, but that's fine. And I'd say for the 2 mobs, just simply upgrade the triple guns, use Adora's ability, and we're good. I don't even have intel on the top left side yet, so that's something I could also improve on. Or rather, just Adora's ability. Gives me a lot of intel anyway, so that works out. Alright, hold up though, because even though there's 2 mobs on round 38, we now upgrade to a BFB on 40. And hang on, do I need to use Adora's ability for the Cerams here? No, I think we're good. Luckily, I get AP darts just in time. And we'll once again do the Adora level 3 early, so that we get intel. And AP darts outbuff should hold. Yeah. We're holding off Snowball right now with the AP darts outbuff that I even got a second discount. And I think now is time to go for it. Actually, before that, hang on. I'm going to do another decamo over here. Or rather, intel camo. And I need this thing to give enough AMD stacks. Otherwise, I'll leak that 1 lead. That's fine. 45 mobs on round 46. Oh god, did I shouldn't have went that many discounts. Because this might be too much. Come on, I got level 3 though. So maybe there's a chance. And indeed. Yep, that's how great the AP is. Even 6 F Moabs. No problemo. Now, do I really want to fit a Super Monkey to use up all the space up here? Yes. I'll go ahead and double discount it. It'll be a week starting off, but don't worry. We'll get Sun Avatar in no time. Although, hold up. Oh, no, I can't. I need a better tower for this round. You think there's any way in hell we can afford a tier 4 outbuff 420 in time? I don't think that's gonna save me, is it? Nah. I messed this up bad, didn't I? Alright. Let me try an artillery battery, possibly. Although I can't afford it, so just 220 for now. I just need, like, something to clean up all the scrams coming from these mobs here. The more we clean up here, the less the sub has to worry about in cleaning up, but... I see a camo issue, don't I? Yeah, when the discount greed goes too hard, but it's possible, wait. I'm gonna survive. Oh, I almost survived it. Minus the camos. Again? Yup, this one's cleaner. I will survive, and I'll take it. Just to get it out of that hellhole. This is really not good, though, because I don't have artillery battery. And I still wouldn't have had it even if I, didn't go for second village. But it definitely would have been closer, and I think I need to sell a village at this point. Just to get an easier early game in. I know 49 is hard. 18 Moabs, is that right? Yeah, artillery is absolutely needed. So I guess I'll sell this guy, and I am now $700 off. Can we make 700? Sure we can. I didn't do the math, but it's possible that even though I did have to sell the village, I might have still saved money with the money I saved buying 230, and also microcheck. Okay. It's all good, everybody. We can relax now. I definitely do feel the cash per pop decreasing really actually affect the income, because I think even during normal rounds, I should have more money than this. Look at the amount of defense I have. We can only hope it doesn't stay that way later on in the game. Also, finally our first A-Rider ability. It holds pretty well, though, even without the buff active. I think I'll do the following. And I want to say now we're good to save for the Sun Avatar. Sun Avatar is going to be a rough build though, because Plasma Blast isn't that strong, so we need to, somehow scrunch up $20,000 plus for our first Avatar. Now, I think next round, the BFB turns into a DDT, is that right? Which we should be fine against, because artillery battery works, and I'll just use the ability. And that's enough damage for now. Yeah, not really that worried. Plasma Blast here, too, will... get us a little bit extra damage. Do I want this one to be, knockback or maybe a range? I would say knockback just because I probably Street Monkeys down here would be better with range. So yeah, this one with the best line of sight. Shouldn't need all that much. This, or rather, next round might be a little spicy. 40 Moabs in a clump. But again, that's why we got a battery. So just use the ability right now. And god, it's disgusting. At this rate, I'm kind of contemplating if I should have done Striker for the Mortar strategy instead. Looks like we don't have the ability, which means we're dying. I need to use Ball Light. Ball Light's good Pierce, right? So it should clean out Wave 3 as well. Actually, no, we're not good. I don't have my second artillery battery up again. Let's see. Maybe I just have to use this immediately so I get it up again by the end. It's my only hope. Let's see. Nope. I don't get the ability up even though I used it early. Need another tower. Alright, here's an idea. Let's use Ball of Light instead of Artillery Battery and save Artillery Battery for Wave 2 and 3. Is that possible at all? Also a Mob Glue. A battery ran out, but I beat half of the last wave of 63. Another door ability. I think this is good, folks. Yep. Just changing the timing of everything. And there it is. No trouble affording the Sun Avatar whatsoever. Considering the normal rounds, round 66 to 74 were easy. No surprise that ranking up in Mastery Mode. These rounds are also easy. So now we just keep spamming them, I think. However, maybe after my second one, this one will be a range, by the way. I should probably go for a Glue Storm, just because these things only do 1 damage right now. Kind of sucks that on Fire Range, there's not really a good brittle spot either. I could probably put them on the sides, but that won't be as great, obviously, as a normal map. Oh, although, hang on. I didn't intend for this, but I did leave a space in this top left corner to possibly fit an Ice Tower, so we're saved. But yeah, that's how you use Sun Avatar, is you pair it with Adoa for the extra bonuses and attack speed, which we don't have right now. We have to sacrifice for that to happen, but I don't want to do that unless necessary. Kinda need every little bit of cash right now. It's all about finding that perfect balance between the amount of Sun Avatars you have and the amount of supporting buffs. Now, I believe we have our first bad coming on around 80. Is that correct? ZMD's turn to bads makes sense. I sadly don't have a second Sun Avatar yet. But I think we'll be okay, because, I mean, it's an unbuffed bad. No scaling yet on round 80. So it should be slow enough that we'll get enough damage in, right? Yeah, it's already halfway. And this will end up popping like halfway through, yeah. By the time the next bats come in, I'll probably have a second Sun Avatar and more by then. Hang on, this ain't great. I got my second Sun Avatar, but it's actually not a huge help right now. I think I need to quickly get a Glue Strike, and come on. Don't die to these DTs here, nice. Please. Thank you. Fortified DTs in the house, but yeah, we have enough of that, obviously. And 4 bats this round. Okay, the difficulty is ramping up much faster than I can make money. This ain't good. But you can see the difference. I just got my Glue Strike earlier this round, and we're able to pop the all the bats like earlier than we did on round 60 even. So long as I take it slow here, like for the mortar, we're all right. I didn't say I couldn't sell, so you know what? Let's get rid of that stuff there. And let's just rush the Glue Storm. I need that permanent +2. Otherwise, I got no shot here. The struggle is real, though, even with all that Glue Storm action. Still getting to, like, the very end, so come on, Ball Light. Please help us. Nice. I'm not worried about DT rounds because they upgrade now to, I believe, ZMGs. Which, in my opinion, is actually a downgrade, so thank you, DT rounds. These are our brief reprieve. I think, if anything, I just have to hope for level 20 door as soon as possible. Because I'm not going to save myself anytime soon with the amount of money that's rolling in. Trying to work on my 3rd Sun Avatar, though. Luckily, there's enough space in between the village and the Alp that I could just keep this Alchemist. So this guy can at least have some sort of buffs going through. Also, hold up, what is this round even? This looks like a super beefed up 98, which is actually not easy. So I lied about DT rounds being easy if there's too many. Because we're actually worse against density than, like, DDT rounds right now. It should be okay, though. There's not that much left. Nope, Glue Storm ran out. This round might take a couple attempts. So again, use Ball Light for the ending this time. Ball Light's great at cleaning up. That is all that needs to be said. And there we go. And now for Fortified Bats on 97. I'm not too worried about these, just because there's only 2 of them. Or no, I should be worried about this because this F-Bat is pretty much about to exit. Oh my god. I can't do this. Well, we got it down to ZMGs, but I don't know about the rest. Yeah, Here's the deal then. We can't use the Dart Monkeys for intel anymore, so I'll just sacrifice them for attack speed. And that should hopefully be enough to make the difference. Yeah, this part here is pretty painful. Alright, come on. This is the very end. Oh my god. Alright, don't tilt here, don't tilt. This time, I did add an extra Super Monkey. Just for a little extra damage. This looks good. Please, please, please. Don't die. Glue Storm. Nice. And finally, my god, this round took like a half dozen restarts. Okay, and I think it's over here. I really am making peanuts here. Like, I know you make a lot less money, but this is way less. Way worse than you can imagine, despite all those modifiers. One can only hope it gets better, though, later, because I think the cash counting doesn't drop off like too much, but this is just, you know, copium. All right, and we have to again use pretty much our all just to scrape by 98 here with like 8 bads. And at long last, we finally made it to Bloon Areas. I think a tier 3 Bloon Areas has how much HP? Like 300,000, which is actually not that bad, even at triple speed. Like, watch. Like, even at triple speed, this is probably moving at half the speed of a bad. So if you think about it that way, you should have enough, right? Unfortunately, there's no way to tell the modifiers or the HP of it, just by looking at it. Actually, no, it's actually not great. I guess you just have to keep using Adore Sacrifices. I really should have gotten level 20 Adora, or spent some of the money on that. Oh, this is actually going to come down to the wire, alright? More sacrifices. I require more. I think it's Skull 2 or Skull 3. I'm not sure. But either way, we're still boned. And final event here. Nope. Now, in all fairness, all the other Mastery mode runs I did only went to 100 rounds, so technically this is still a success. The fact that I pulled this off on Fire Range too, a much tougher map, so maybe I shouldn't be so disappointed that we could only get this far with the normal income, you know? Just looking at it right now, we have to farm like a madman in order to have any chance later on. I just want to beat this Bloon Areas, though. So you know what? Let's do the ultimate sacrifice here. Level 20 Dora. Sack the artillery battery. Oh, we're still not there? Damn. I was hoping we'd get there, but I guess we can sacrifice one more thing. Which would be, I don't know, the Super Monkey. Just to get level 20, because it's that much of a difference maker. Trust me. Trust me here. So here, there we go, level 20. And now there's a longer duration too on the uptime of this sacrifice ability. And the ball light's stronger. What's not to like about this? And we can probably get back this thing. And yeah, that's about as much as I can do here. Maybe sell this glue too. Sell the glue to get an out buff to buff, because like we don't need to slow down mobs at all when we have this looking at us. Now, I am running out of money to sacrifice. And if I remember correctly, it's been changed so that it's $4,000 now for a double attack speed buff. So I guess I just kind of have to sacrifice some big boy towers here. So yeah, out buff next. And our progress is much better now with level 20 Dora. Sack this guy. And very soon here, we should be killing this thing, right? Yep, that's the last skull. There are only 3 skulls in normal balloon area, so now we just have to do 25% of its HP. This ran out, we'll sacrifice this for a double attack speed, and come on. Show me the victory here. Nice. That was tough, but we did it with a defense that costed, I think we made well under 100k this run, right? So overall, I'm still happy with this result. We are definitely going to die to 102 here, even with level 20 Dora. So yeah, if you want to see me check out this mod again in the future, where I'll definitely make sure to farm harder, then let me know. Otherwise, peace out.